We haven't found any alien life out there yet. But it could be we're just not looking for the right things. There's a team of scientists, part of something called Project HEPHAISTOS, which was specifically created to look for Dyson spheres. And just recently, this team of scientists were looking over the photometric data of millions of stars. And after complex filtering of these objects, they found 7 stars in the Milky Way galaxy that have excessive infrared radiation that cannot be explained. The next step is to perform an optical spectroscopy, which will reveal more detail about these stars. Could they be Dyson spheres? For now, no one can be absolutely sure. But the big question is, would it be really possible for an alien civilization out there to build a Dyson sphere around their star? And how would they do it? Advanced civilizations are measured on a technological scale called the Kardashev scale. Created in 1964 by Soviet astronomer Nikolai Kardashev, it's a serious scientific framework for understanding the different levels of technological civilizations, including our own. One thing we can clearly see is the human technology is advancing by leaps and bounds. With the way that AI seems to be advancing these days, it looks as though we're about to go through a great technological change. And the Kardashev scale offers us a roadmap to the stars and beyond. So let's take a look at each type of civilization and the mind-bending possibilities they represent. Find out where we need to be on this scale and what we need to build a Dyson sphere. Original scale, many scientists now include Type 0 to represent our current state. We're a civilization still bound to our home planet, reliant on finite resources and only just beginning to harness the true power of our world. We're not really that advanced when you look at our current activities. We burn fossil fuels, we've started to tap into wind and solar energy, and have just begun to unlock the potential of nuclear power. Yet, we remain vulnerable to planetary disasters, climate change, and the depletion of our natural resources. Our reach extends only to our nearest celestial neighbor, the Moon. Although we have sent robotic spacecraft to other planets. When you look at all this, it doesn't really seem like much yet. But make no mistake, we're a civilization on the edge of greatness. Our quickly expanding technological growth hints at the immense potential lying dormant within our species. As we speak, scientists are working on fusion reactors that could revolutionize our energy production, while visionaries dream of unimaginable cosmic things such as space elevators and Dyson spheres. Learn to manage our planet as a single, sustainable system. If we can do that, we can move on to the next level. As we ascend to the first official rung of the Kardashev scale, we begin to enter the realm of science fiction. A Type 1 civilization has achieved mastery over its entire home planet, harnessing and controlling all available energy. Imagine a world where we can manipulate the weather at will, preventing hurricanes and directing rainfall to arid regions. Picture vast solar arrays covering deserts, wind farms spanning entire mountain ranges, and a global network of fusion reactors providing clean, limitless energy to every corner of the globe. A Type 1 civilization would have the power to reshape continents, create artificial land masses, and even begin the terraforming of other worlds in their solar system. They would have total control over their planet's resources, recycling and repurposing materials with incredible efficiency. But energy isn't the only hallmark of a Type 1 civilization. They would likely have achieved a level of global cooperation and governance that seems utopian by our standards. Wars over resources would be a thing of the past, replaced by collaborative efforts to push the boundaries of science and exploration. A technology of a Type 1 civilization would boggle the imagination. Artificial intelligence would be seamlessly integrated into daily life. Nanotechnology would revolutionize manufacturing and medicine, and the first steps towards true space colonization would be underway. Yet for all those amazing advancements, a Type 1 civilization is still bound to its solar system. The vast gulfs between stars remain an obstacle, but it wouldn't be for long. If a Type 1 civilization represents mastery over a planet, a Type 2 civilization extends that dominance to an entire star system. This is where the lines between reality and science fiction begin to blur significantly. A Type 2 civilization harnesses the entire energy output of its parent star, and that's where the Dyson swarm or sphere comes into play. While a solid sphere is likely impossible, a swarm of satellites or a ring-like structure could serve the same purpose. With the power of a star at their disposal, a Type 2 civilization would be capable of feats that would appear godlike to us. They could move planets at will, perhaps to escape the eventual death of their star. They might create artificial habitats the size of planets, offering living spaces for trillions. Immortality could be within their reach for such a civilization. With their incredible energy resources and advanced technology, they may conquer aging and disease, and begin transferring consciousness to artificial bodies such as robots or even pure energy states. Interstellar travel, while still challenging, becomes feasible for a Type 2 civilization. Generation ships or advanced propulsion systems could allow them to send colonies to nearby star systems, beginning the long process of expanding their influence beyond their home system. The computational power available to a Type 2 civilization is almost unimaginable. They could create simulations indistinguishable from reality, perhaps even spawning new universes. The line between the physical and the virtual would blur, opening up entire new realms of existence and experience. Yet, even at this level of advancement, a Type 2 civilization would be